I have sort of been a monitor for my local county Republican Party, where people just kind of like explode. And they wanted me to, they were suggesting that I actually go and critically analyze, like a critical analysis of what happened that conversation and how to fix that. And I was like, these kind of things that I'm doing, I don't enjoy. I really don't. But when I'm in autonomy, this is something that we can actually do. And we can be positive about this. And because the world outside of autonomy right now is very strange in many ways. It also is, a lot of people do not feel in contact with others. The thing that makes us human is that contact and that feeling and the ability to have expression. Um, I realize that, it is precious that in many people's worlds right now, people don't know how to talk to each other or learn from each other. I see autonomy as like the building block and foundation for rebuilding our world. At this point, so many people are so out of touch that if we don't preserve what Richard and Lisa have created, there'll be no place to go. There'll be no one to teach them how to step out of their pain and suffering and actually reach for something that they actually want and do something positive. Because we're an island right now. I don't know for how long, but I hope not. I hope that this works out so that we can actually start building the world we want. And most people want the same things. They want to be able to eat and have clothing and shelter and happy families and be able to pay for their bills. And we can provide them with an alternative way for that. The parallel economy right now is not taking off fast enough. And I think that this, I was kind of like jazzed up for that meeting for the email because we can do something about this and change what's going on. Instead of going out and complaining and fighting among each other, freaking find out what the problem is and make a solution. You know, what's your goal? And if they're going to whine, I go, oh, that's really nice. But if you're talking about solutions, let's talk about that later. I have some options for you if you're willing to stand in your own shoes and stand up. I have these conversations with people. I don't want to bring anybody into autonomy that's not going to be respectful and is not motivated to make the world a better place. What's your vision of what that's going to be? Because whatever you're thinking it's going to be, that is what it's going to turn into. So the magic lies here. Most people can't imagine. They're looking for deals, they're looking for like working the system and all that. They've spent a ton of time on that. But do they ever take the time to invest in themselves so that they can actually be better parents, be better examples in their community? That's the stuff we're working towards. If without the recordings of people talking and the personal way that it's done here in autonomy, where is anybody else going to find it? Because so many people are so damaged and have so much trauma. It's not easy to get through the trauma, but you know what? You start showing people a little bit of what they can do and what they can be, and then they're going to change. If they can see that light, they can change. And everyone here that participates and does something for yourself that's positive, it's what you don't understand. It's a beacon of light. We never in this on this playground, we never tell anybody what to do. But if you're kind of getting the same results all the time, you're going to have to look at yourself because everything points back to you, right? And people understand. People here that are working hard, they understand. There are millions more people out there, millions more people that you're suffering, and you being willing to show the path of you unsuffering yourself will change their lives completely. Like the thing is, right now, if you were an example, you have to do it on your terms. And I think that most people are here. They're doing it on their terms in the way that they want to do it.